Just 10 years ago since the launch of the first iPhone, and now it's been part of our daily lives. Today, millions of people in the world have an iPhone, and the love for it is going wilder that Apple Incorporated keeps releasing new models just to satisfy their users. A large number of people love using the iPhone, but what if I told you that there is more to that iPhone that you're using? Compared to other smartphones, the iPhone is known to be a very versatile and powerful device. There are some amazing functions in the iPhone that I bet you never knew existed. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Here we discuss everything on interesting fun facts you most likely never knew about. In today's video, you're going to be shown the top 10 amazing iPhone functions you never knew existed. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on when we next upload another interesting fun fact and top 10 video. Also, if you enjoyed watching the video, do give it a thumbs up. It's time for some interesting fun facts, quality time on Brain Drain. Let's get right into it. Every single day, lots of iPhone users make use of their phones but don't realize how smart and function-packed it actually is. As a matter of fact, your iPhone has quite a number of amazing functions up its sleeves that you most likely never knew existed. Get ready for the top 10 amazing iPhone functions you never knew existed. Number 10. Change the brightness of the flashlight with 3D touch. One of the most famous and strongest smartphones in the world today with a very good flashlight is the iPhone. In the early days, third-party apps were used to help show a constant white screen to get a unique flashlight. Now, Apple has improved a lot on this function to have developed flashlights function straight into the iOS. All over the world, millions of iPhone users now have a very strong and portable flashlight always available to them on the go. When the official flashlight mode in iOS was first launched by Apple, it had only two settings, which were on and off. After a while, the settings became tiring and people wanted to have more advanced functions like a brightness control, which had to bank on jailbreaking modifications to work. As Apple improved on the iPhones on each model, this function has become far better. iPhone users of the recent models, starting from the iPhone 6s, can now easily change their flashlight brightness via 3D touch. Amazing, right? If you have ever wished to make your flashlight dimmer or brighter, then wish no more. All you gotta do is bring up the control center by swiping up from below the screen, and then you press hard on the flashlight icon, which is actually the 3D touch. It would show you three options you can choose from depending on how bright you want your flashlight to be: bright, medium, and low. Tap the option you want, and there you have it with 3D touch. Number 9. IMEI number. Every phone, including the iPhone, has an International Mobile Equipment Identity number, known as the IMEI. The IMEI is a unique 15-digit number attributed to every phone. Apple Incorporated developed the IMEI number to easily identify every iPhone in the world and for tracking purposes. If your iPhone ever gets missing or stolen, the IMEI number is the best shot to retrieve it via Apple support. The IMEI number is so very helpful if you even have to unlock your iPhone to be able to use it on a different service provider. One very quick way to find your IMEI number on your iPhone is just to open up your phone app and dial *#06#. Your IMEI number would immediately pop up on your screen. You can either screenshot it or write it down and just tap dismiss to close the page. Number 8. Number identification. There are times you'd want to hide your mobile number for a call, and this is quite a hassle for many smartphone users except the iPhone users. With your iPhone, you can easily turn on or off your number identification. Simply dial *30# on your phone app and you can see your number identification is turned on or off. You can find out the number identification of the person calling you if he or she had it turned off. Number 7. No outgoing calls. One of the iPhone's amazing functions you never knew about is enabling the call barring function to prevent any outgoing calls. You ever feel like you don't want to be bothered by any outgoing calls? You can just easily dial the right number combinations and boom, no more outgoing calls. You don't even need to have a SIM card pin to do this. Just dial *33*PIN#, and if you don't have a SIM card pin, you can simply dial in *33*0# to enable call barring to prevent outgoing calls and *33*1# to disable it. Number 6. Better communication. You would never believe some amazing functions of the iPhone. I bet that's why millions of people rave over the iPhone. Imagine being at a concert or a beach and enjoying a cookout outdoors and just chilling by the lake house 5 roads away from the service, and you're getting some poor cell reception. You're having a wonderful time, but you have to make a phone call and your service is quite poor. You begin to wonder what to do. Well, you don't need to panic. especially if you're an iPhone user. It turns out that there is a hidden code that could help you boost your cell reception, and that is *3370#. Simply open your phone app and dial in the code. By doing this, the enhanced full rate mode of your iPhone is turned on. This enhanced full rate mode helps improve your cell reception, but does have a negative impact on the battery life of your iPhone. Number 5. Service Center Number. By pressing the right number combinations on your iPhone, you can easily find out the service center number for a current provider when you need it. From your phone app, just dial in *5005 *7672# and the current service center number settings would come up on your screen. Just click on Dismiss to close the page after. Number 4. Call waiting. For some people who always have endless buzzing of their phones from a lot of people, you might want to take a break from it, but the calls just keep trooping in. Well, don't worry. As long as you're an iPhone user, you can simply just put it on call waiting instead of having to switch off your phone. This unique hidden function in your iPhone helps to know when someone who is already on a call has another caller trying to get through the line. When you have call waiting activated on your iPhone, it lets you know that another person is trying to call, even while you're busy on a call with your phone. This call waiting function helps to make sure that even while you're on a call, you don't miss out on picking up a very important call. At that instant, the ongoing call will be placed on hold to answer the call coming in. Just dial *#43# to check your status if call waiting function has been activated. To activate it, just dial *43# and #43# to deactivate it. Number 3. Signal info. When most people mention phone signal strength, they usually refer to it as bars, an icon at the top right corner of the phone that shows its signal strength. Even when bars could be an easy way to check the signal strength of your phone, it's usually not very precise, a way to test your phone's signal strength. While some phones could be showing signal strength on a 5-bar scale, some may just have 4 bars, and other phones could also have 6 bars. So there's no standard bar level to attribute to certain signal strength, as the signal strength of a 5-bar level of a phone could be very much different from another phone, even with the same
general,
5-bar level.
and then I want to scroll to the bottom right here where it says transfer or reset iPhone right here. You want to click on reset.
While this could be an issue to phone owners as regard their phone's signal strength, luckily for iPhone users, it's not. Designed in the iPhones is a setting called the field test mode, but only very few iPhone users know about it. The signal strength of any phone depends on various factors, such as how far one is located from a cell phone tower. For someone whose decibels is -120, it is mostly called a dead zone, as the signal strength would be very poor. A very strong signal would be -40 and -100 is considered to be usable. So the closer the decibel is to 0, the better the signal strength. For iPhone users, you can check your phone's signal strength anywhere by simply using the field test mode. Just open your phone app, dial in *3001 #12345 #. Then press and hold the power button until the off sliders display on your screen. Release the power button afterwards and then press the home button. There you have your signal strength in dBA. Number 2. Straight to voicemail. Let's face it, there are times when you just don't want to answer your phone. You could be in the middle of binge watching a movie or just having some alone time and don't want to have to deal with phone calls at the moment. While you could easily have declined the call or ignored it, you don't want to end up in an awkward situation of having the caller think you ignored them on purpose. Well, there is a function for that, and for iPhone users only. It is called straight to voicemail or call forwarding. Enabling this function will push all of your incoming calls straight into voicemail without having to feel guilty for ignoring them. They would probably just think that it's the service or something. Just dial in your phone app *#21# to activate it and you're good to go. You can ignore as many calls as you wish. Number 1. Hide your number in calls. We all know that during a phone call, your phone number is displayed on the screen of the caller and they have your phone number saved as a contact. Your name appears instead. However, there are a few occasions when you want to hide your phone number. In situations like that, if you have an iPhone, all you need to do is type the code #31# before the person's phone number and then click the call button. Your phone number will be hidden, but only for phone numbers you type in the code before the numbers. All others would see your phone numbers. And that wraps it up. Let us know in the comment section which one of these amazing functions you found useful. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends. If you would love to see more videos like this, then click on the subscribe button and join us on another interesting fun fact video on Brain Drain.